I was once chronically sick, disgusted with my life, and I've turned things around. I've learned a couple things. I've made some mistakes along the way. I may be dumb as dirt and half as tall, but I know some stuff and I'm gonna help a couple people here. I got some questions. We're in a little Q&A. Let's talk. So it's been a while since we've done a Q&A. I've been saving questions. Some of them are from when I was vegan, so I don't think these people are going to be too excited about my carnivore answers to their vegan questions, but some of them are relevant. Hey VP, awesome to see you finding success. Curious how much distilled water you're drinking daily in addition to your lamb. Do you buy into a gallon per day? Or just drink when you're thirsty? Cheers. Cheers to you, distilled water. I'll leave. So no, a gallon. Detox is not done by flushing your body with water. It's so much, you just lose your electrolytes if you drink too much distilled water. I don't think it's a good idea. So lately I've been drinking about 1.5 liters a day. Here's what I'm doing, because I've been experimenting with electrolytes. They're not going well. So right now I'm having 1 lemon juiced into my liter of water in the morning, plus 1/2 teaspoon of Celtic sea salt and 1/2 teaspoon of magnesium citrate. That's my little mix. It seems to be doing good things. The eye twitching has stopped, for now at least. Feels good. I feel hydrated. So, and when I'm done that liter, throughout the day, I'll have a bit of actual distilled water. So that's like about 1/2 cup. I mean 1/2 liter. But for the most part, I do like to wake up to 1 liter of water and flush that out with the electrolytes. And then throughout the day, I'll drink a little bit. And then my meal at 2 p.m.-ish, I eat lots of salt on that. And then later, if I'm thirsty, I'll have a little bit. It's usually not much. A couple sips, 1/2 cup. And then I don't pee at night. That's nice. But a lot of people recommending a gallon of distilled water a day are also fruitarian based. And they're drinking tons. They got their watermelon in the morning, and it's like, how do you fit it in? How are you not peeing all day long? That was the most annoying thing about being a vegan, was peeing. You go for walks. I was doing juice till meat. I miss it. It was fun times, but I was peeing so much. Whereas I can go for a hike now and not even pee once. I'm new to your channel. Would be curious to know if you could do it all over again from the beginning. What would you do to heal the gut? I've been vegan, then basically carnivore, really trying. Just did a bunch of starting new stuff, kind of set myself. Okay. It's interesting because I healed my gut doing a vegan thing, but it never fully healed, and I was always bloated, and there's always some pain. Like, I at least got off medication. We stopped the bleeding from the colitis. Like, I healed colitis. But like, it was always still some issues and constipation, diarrhea, farting, all kinds of stuff. And now on carnivore, it's like everything is halted to a perfection. No gas ever. The pain, I had some pain the other day from the potassium bicarbonate. I think it was too alkalizing. I pooed alkaline things and it hurt. But in general, you eat fatty meat, there's no pain. Things just move through you softly, no fiber. Everything's amazing. Could be better. But there's 2 real ways you can go about healing the gut. Either you're plant-based and you're testing your microbiome and then targeting the bad ones that you find. It's like, oh, I have this terrible bacteria. Let's supplement this and get rid of that. And then probiotics, and then you can tolerate the fiber. There's that whole route where you need scientists and God on your side. It's hard. It's not easy. Versus go carnivore, you're healed almost immediately, and no, you cannot digest plants likely ever again in high amounts. So it's like, that's the route I'm taking. And if I was going from scratch, if someone's in pain, they have colitis or Crohn's, and I'm saying, okay, this is what you should do. Eat fatty meat, lots of fat. Don't render the damn fat till it's liquid. You gotta cool it down so it's a solid brick. And then you eat that as your fat source. But you want to aim for at least 1 gram of fat per gram of protein. It needs to be at least equal, if not higher on the fat. And so play around with that, but fatty meat plus extra fat. Avoid dairy and eggs. Just do fatty ruminant meat. It's some salmon here and there. You're good to go. You should be fine. A little salt, and then just don't think about anything. I would probably spread the meals out instead of the one giant meal. That's probably what's holding me back from full perfection, but I love the fasting. So I feel like, you got to mix in fasting somehow. So fasting and fatty meat, boom, you're healed. Done. This question is somewhat related to this morning's topic. After a 90-day juice fast, you lose your microbiome and start eating again. Have proper digestion is a problem. If during the fast you drank coconut kefir every day, do you think this could help hold on to the microbiome? This could be part of your next 10 answers to 10 questions. Thanks, Casey. Yeah, totally relevant to this morning's topic. So, juice. In my opinion, my juice fast was beneficial until it wasn't anymore, and I pushed past that point. But looking back, my skin was better then. There's a lot of things that were better on that juice fast. Like I was a raw vegan hippie. I was happy. But then day 54-ish, I started losing my energy and I never got it back. I went too far into the deficiency stage and then started eating again in the worst gut pain ever. So if I was to do a juice fast again, I would throw in at least a weekly fruit meal, mono fruit meal, just boom. Also meat. I would be doing a juice fast plus at least some meat somehow. I want to do that. That might be my next thing. Mostly juicing and then some meat. Look at me, I'm not deficient. Could do that. That'd be fun times. But yeah, coconut kefir. Yeah, I take some now. I like it. You might as well do something to keep the friendly guys intact because they're dead on juice fast and they never come back. They're never the same. It's like you have your brother and he went to war and he came back. He's like, that ain't the brother I once knew. Your microbiome after a juice fast, they're like, we don't know what to do anymore. I'm leaving this body. So it's like, you got to do something. I don't think these long juice fasts are a good thing. You got to intervene a little bit. Just throw some fiber in there sometimes, a little bit of meat maybe. Definitely some omegas somehow. There's a ton of stories on YouTube of people doing long juice fasts and having great experiences, but where are they now? Can they digest a damn thing? People like keep going back to it because they're not healed. It's like, okay, I'm going on another juice fast. This is the best. I feel so much better when I do this because you can't digest a damn thing. So like, I don't really have the answer to perfecting plant digestion. I don't even know. I gave up on it. So I just eat meat and it's much easier. And I get keto eyes. That's good times. High fat not good for liver long term. Dude, just eat fruit. Tried that, didn't I? And my liver was much worse off. I always debated, like, of course it makes sense that eating lots of animal fat could give you fatty liver. And fruit just clears you out, but I don't know, man, that fructose is a bitch. It's tough for some people, and all of my symptoms get so much worse eating fruit. It's almost as if my liver is way more burdened eating the fruit. If we look at our leaders like Eli, Free Melon Society, I eat more fruit than that guy. He barely eats a damn thing. He's almost breatharian. I was watching an interview with Jillian Berry, and he was like, yeah, I eat like 5 apples. And she was like, and that's it for the day? I eat like 15 times what you eat. I eat way more fruit than him, and I don't eat any fruit. I have 1 lemon in my water. That's how much more fruit I eat than him. He eats almost nothing. He's a special light being living off air or something. He's a different category of person. So that's amazing. But like when I was fruitarian, I was eating tons of fruit and the sugar was killing me. It was filling up my liver. I could not handle a damn thing. So it's like, he's long-term fruitarian, but he's eating less fruit than most keto people. Like it's hardly any sugar is passing through his blood. So like that's how you do it. You fast and become breatharian and then you don't need much fruit. All we know for sure is high fructose corn syrup definitely causes fatty liver and kills your liver hard. Could fruit do that in high amounts? Why wouldn't it? It could. It's still fructose. If you're not metabolizing it, if you're not running to buy your fruit and then running back and then eating it and then running somewhere else, where do you put all the sugar? Like, Eli's a stuntman. He works out hard and he eats 5 apples. So, like, do the math on that. That's how much sugar we need. He's low sugar. He's basically keto. So, like, I don't know, man. The liver, I'm trying to heal mine right now. And I feel like too much protein is damaging me because it's turning into sugar. And that's hurting my liver. So I might do a Zen Cleanse liver flush. Links are down below. Affiliate code for you. 10% off, 5% off. Wow, nice. Please post your constipation and cholesterol updates. Cry laugh. Well, you may just be mocking me and you're banned for life. I actually have less constipation now. Thank you for asking. When I was vegan, painful constipation. Do I go every day now? No. Did I go today? No. Yesterday? Not that I remember. But when it happens, it's easy for the most part. So it's like, when I'm vegan, it's painful constipation that I can feel. It's like, oh my God, I'm really getting backed up. And then when I go, I'm struggling to push things out. I shouldn't have to try so hard to poo. It's ridiculous as a vegan with all the fiber. Even just fruit, just watermelon. Like, for some reason, it stops in my body. Too much, I cannot handle it. Whereas just meat, no fiber, it's like, just goes. No thanks. Well, like, when I go, even if I miss 3 days and then I go, it's not this hard rock. It's just soft and nice. It's like, now we're ready to get rid of some of this. And when it comes to cholesterol, every cell in your body is made of cholesterol. It's like the most healing substance. All your hormones need a cholesterol backbone to even exist. I don't see how, like, having high cholesterol would be a problem. We make it ourselves. It's really important, apparently, to the body if every single cell is made of it. So, like, do you want to lower yours more? I don't know. The studies show people live longer the higher the cholesterol, I think. Don't quote me on that. So it's like, I'm not worried about that. I just pay attention. Do I have heart pain? Am I getting left shoulder numbness? Like, am I about to have a heart attack? It feels good. Everything's breathing fine. I have that oxygen thing. Let's test it. Although I am out of breath now from talking. Those are good numbers. What's that? 97? Was it higher? 96. Uh-oh, we're dying. Is that heart rate too high? 93. That doesn't seem healthy. 97. We're crawling up. So oxygen numbers. I'm alive. What are you doing? Do you remember the video I made on why I ban people? Because I kept getting hate as a vegan, but when I go carnivore, I don't seem to care, and so I unban everyone, and all life's a party. This guy's banned again. Every day he comes on and makes fun of me. Him and another vegan, Hun Soy Choi or something. Every day, both of them come to my channel. Why are you guys watching me? I don't understand it. And then they just laugh at my health problems and tell me how I'm gonna die soon. I don't understand this vegan mentality. I'm just trying to get healthy and help people get healthy, and it's not your way. I'm sorry. But, like, you're banned. Those two for now. Enough. I've heard enough of your thoughts. I don't know why you come to my channel every day and post the same irritating stuff and then reply to other people's comments speaking on my behalf. It's ridiculous. So while I definitely don't have all the answers, and I'm not even confident that what I'm doing now is healthy long term for everybody, I don't even feel joy promoting it. It's just, I can't argue with the results. Everything just seems to calm down and feel better eating meat, and I'm sorry it's not your way, but I'm just here to discover the truth and find out what the lies are, because I'm so sick of lies. For example, the other day, I'm looking at wild sockeye salmon. Clearly in the ingredients, salmon, salt, sugar, natural smoke. You look on the label, 0 grams of sugar. How's that possible? Sugar's in the frickin' ingredient list. How many? Like, is there a 0.9 grams per 10 grams of meat, and now you don't have to label it? What else is in our food that is not having to be labeled? It's all kinds of stuff, man. I was looking at Anne Marie's skincare line, and she was saying, like, these other companies don't have to list these poisonous ingredients if they're under a certain weight. So there's all kinds of stuff in your food that doesn't have to be there, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all these lies. So I'm fighting for the same team here as you vegans. It may not be the exact same team, but like we're heading somewhere in the right direction. Same end goal, kinda. Somewhat. Can you please address the fact that carnies always look so red in the face and on their skin, even cheek and arms? Cheek, do you mean? We are disgusting. We're meat, sweaty, beef farting, just like terrible people, and we sweat guilt. That's what we are. I don't know if it's like, I've noticed it too, and I don't know if I have it. I'm always red from acne, so these people have heart disease, high blood pressure. I don't know. They're angry. I see it too. It's not healthy looking. It just looks to me like somebody's an old sweaty man eating too much freaking bacon and beef, and it's like, yeah, like why would that be healthy? You don't think every meal I make, the other day I'm frying ground beef, I put some salmon skin in it, things are burning, it's like melted fat. I'm like, yeah, that's healthier than the watermelon. Like, of course it looks bad on paper, and like some of us are red, but you have to know that some of it is just the camera. Do you have any idea how much a camera can make people look either yellow or red? There's whole industries of people getting this skin tone line of perfection between yellow and red, and it has to be right there. If it's too red, it looks off. If it's too yellow. So it's like, just know that camera plays a big role. But I have seen it. I don't know if it's their cameras or the fact that they eat like 15 tablespoons of salt and their blood pressure is like 15 inches per square foot. So like, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's inflammation and heart disease. That's what it feels like. You know who doesn't seem to be red? It's the raw meat eaters. They don't eat salt. They seem more health conscious. I want to get there. One day I will. But it's like the cooked people air frying meat. I love my air fryer, don't get me wrong. Actually, I saw a review the other day for it. The one I have, the glass one that I film all my stuff through, don't know yet. Had to order a cookbook. What does that even mean? You gave it a 3-star review. You haven't even tested it yet. What does the cookbook have to do with anything? And why did 2 people find this helpful? 2 morons were like, you know what? He hasn't tried it yet, but hot damn if he ordered a book, so he's gonna try it. 3 stars, it's pretty balanced. He's on a balanced diet. It's a good thing. I trust this guy. Why did you review the thing? You wait for like a year and then you come back and review it. Oh, you know what? It broke. Come on. We're getting off on a lot of side tangents in this video. One more side tangent, then one more question, and then I'll leave. I was ordering a noise machine because I used to have a fan in my window. It was the Fart Sucker 2000, and it was sucking the farts out. Now I don't fart anymore, and it's too cold in the winter to have a fan in the window, but I like the noise. It comforts me. It silences everything else. So like any little noise that happens, it helps you sleep better. So I was looking for a noise machine, white noise. Found one. Bright blue light. Overall, the sound machine's great, but it emits this bright blue light that you can't control or change. Who the hell designs a device that's designed to be in your bedroom, which should be pitch black, with a glowing blue light that disrupts your melatonin production? And why are companies so stupid? I don't understand it. So I found another one that doesn't have a light. And this has nothing to do with anything, All right, last question. How have your nails been on this diet? I've noticed that you focus on your skin, but wondered how your nails develop. I'm vegan, but not high fat protocol. Looking to strengthen my nails. Skin, hair are fine. I was probably on the high fat vegan diet when she asked this, and my nails were crap. Here's what I've noticed. Nails are protein and minerals. I've had very bendy nails on fruitarian diets, and then stronger ones on higher fat and green diets. And I noticed when I went carnivore, they just started breaking all the time. I was like, what the hell? I have no minerals in my body. And now they're fine. So I didn't change anything. I just feel like protein got in there somehow, and I had vegan nails and they had to outgrow. So the vegan nails were breaking, and then the carnivore nails pushed them out and bullied them. And now they're strong again, kind of. They don't feel super strong, but they're not breaking anymore. Huh? So some minerals, I don't know which ones. Everybody's like, oh, calcium. No, it's silica. Nobody knows. Freaking magnesium. So protein, though. Eat some more, and you might live. How you doing? So, all right, we got all of those answered. If you ever have questions, feel free to post them down below. I don't always save them because I get sick of comments here sometimes. I read a bunch and then it's like, okay, I'm done with people judging my life for now. And then I'll wait till the next video and then read them again. So I don't see every comment all the time, but that's for my mental health. How you doing? You thumbing up the video? Did that light turn off? That was dramatic. Thumbs down if you are about to ask a question. What is that sound? Oh God, some Premiere video just started. I was waiting for it. Who uploads Premiere videos? Nobody does. Thumbs down if you noticed that your cat is faster and better looking than you. Do you know how fast cats react? They are special. I keep seeing these little clips. I don't know how they get to me, but a cat will just react. Like a snapping turtle will about to bite it, and he's like, nope. Cats are special, aren't they? Let's never get one. How you doing? You subscribing for more videos on Sandwich?